Good morning students, we are going to learn today in this class orthogonal projection. What is mean by orthogonal projection means let A bar be a vector, AB bar be a vector A bar and a vector PQ CD bar is there. This is the vector CD bar. Now if you measure the distance of the vector of B bar along A bar is called as projection of B bar on A bar. How we are going to measure means you have to draw the perpendiculars from the C2 and AB and D. Now if you say these are the PQ, now PQ bar, PQ is called as projection of B bar on A bar, projection of B bar on A bar. That means measuring the vector that is along other way, magnitude of the vector along other vector is called as orthogonal projection. Orthogonal projection. That means let A bar is equal to AB bar and B bar is equal to CD bar are two non-zero vectors. Let P comma Q be the feet of the perpendicular from the vectors C and D respectively on AB bar. Then PQ bar is called as, now PQ is called as the orthogonal projection. No? PQ bar is called as orthogonal projection vector of B bar on A bar, and magnitude of PQ bar, that means modules of PQ bar is called as projection of B bar on A bar. Now further we can go for how to find the PQ bar means here directly I am given the detailed notes in this one. Here observe there, you should remember the projection of B bar on A bar, projection of B bar on A bar is given by projection of B bar and A bar given by A bar dot B bar by modules of A bar. The same time projection of A bar on B bar is given by A bar dot B bar by modules of B bar. That means already what you know, this one is A bar by modules of A bar dot B bar, that is nothing but this is A cap dot B bar, and this one is nothing but A bar dot B bar by modules of B bar, that is nothing but A bar dot B cap. This is the projection of the vector. So many questions they may ask on this one, and this projection also, for example, now this is the projection is given in the diagram. Further, for example, the projection, the vector, these are perpendicular, then this is the B bar and this is the A bar. Can you measure the projection? Cannot. There is no. Why? Because P and Q comma coincide. Therefore, it is a zero vector. That means angle between this one is a 90 degrees. Otherwise, 270 degrees also. What you are going to get? Zero vector you are going to get. Okay. Otherwise, zero. For example, they are the coincide vector. Coincide vectors means two types are there. One is the same direction. This is the A bar and this is the B bar is there. Now, what is the direction now? We cannot determine this one. That's why here itself it is A bar itself it is a projection of A bar, and if it is in the opposite direction then this is the minus A bar be the projection of vector on A bar on B bar and B bar and A bar. Now here find the projection of the vector. 2 marks question may ask here, that is find the projection of the vector A bar is equal to 2i plus 3j plus 2k on vector B bar. On vector B bar what they are asked? On vector B bar is equal to I plus 2j and plus k. Now here observe there what you are going to get here. You got that A and B there. First any case you have to find the A bar dot B bar. A bar dot B bar you are find that one. 2 into 1 plus 3 into 2 plus 2 into 1. What you got this one is you are going to get 10. Further, now what you need? A bar, projection of A bar on B bar. A bar on B bar is the modules of A bar dot B bar by modules of A bar. That's why here what you have to find this one is, okay, projection of A bar on B bar. No, A bar and B bar means in the denominator you are going to get modules of B bar. Then what you are going to get, observe there here, modules of B bar you have to find. Modules of B bar you are what? Data modules of B bar what you are going to get? 1 square plus 2 square plus 1 square, that is nothing but root 6. Therefore, hence projection of vector A bar on B bar is equal to A bar dot B bar by modules of B bar, that is nothing but 10 by root 6. Usually we don't keep the 10 by root 6 form. If you are rationalized, you are going to get 10 by 6 into root 6. This is the 2 3s are 2 5s. The answer will be the 5 root 6 by 3. Similarly, we have to find the projection of B bar on A bar. Projection of B bar on A bar means suppose vectors they are given as the A bar is equal to 7i minus j plus 8k and B bar they are given as I plus 3j plus 7k. Okay, now here what you are going to get observed there here. Now we have to find the, in the previously what you find projection of A bar on B bar. Here I am going to find the B bar on A bar. B bar on A bar means A bar dot B bar by modules of A bar. That means you have to find the A bar dot B bar compulsory. A bar dot B bar, what you are going to get? 7 into 1 plus minus 1 into 3 plus 8 into 7. That you are going to get a 50. That is 7 1 is 7 minus 3 plus 56. That is equal, you are going to get 60. Further, modules of A bar, what you are going to get? Root of 7 square plus 1 minus 1 whole square is a 1 square plus 8 square. That is nothing but root 49. That is plus 1 plus 64. That is nothing but root of 114. Now what you are required? Projection of A bar, B bar on A bar is equal to A bar dot B bar by modules of A bar. That is nothing but 60 by root of 114. Usually we don't keep the root number in the denominator. If you rationalize, you are going to get 60 by 114 into root 14. Therefore, here this one is going to be gets cancelled. That is 6 10 ja 6 19 ja. Therefore, 10 by 19 into root of 114. Further, if you want also, if it is divisible by 4, then you can go for that one. But it is root of 57. Okay, right, leave it as it is. Let there are three non-coplanar vectors A bar comma B bar comma C bar are three non-coplanar vectors. Let O be the fixed point, A comma B comma C are the 3 points in the space, so that no 3 points are collinear. So that no 3 points are collinears. Okay, let OA is equal to A bar and OB is equal to B bar and OC bar is equal to C bar. And here if you observe, that means for example if you have drawn this diagram, if you observe, this is the from the point C. If you observe from point C, if you there is angle between A and B, from angle between A to B, that is if I am taken A bar here and B bar here, if angle between A to B is less than 180 degrees, that means if you are taken this is the theta, theta less than 180 degrees, then we say angle, that is we say A comma B comma C, the vectors A bar comma B bar comma C bar are in a right-handed system, or A comma B comma C are all called as right-handed triad. Right-handed triad. Otherwise, A comma B comma C, that is with bar. That means A bar comma B bar comma C bar is said to be a right-handed system. Okay. If they are not right-handed system, then they are said to be they are in left-handed system. Why? Because if you want to learn, why you are learning the right-handed system means another one is there. Still now we are discussed about dot product or scalar product we are discussed. Now we are entering into the other product called vector product. Vector product of two vectors. That means vector, that means here A bar comma B bar, A bar comma B bar with the two non-zero vectors, then vector product of the two vectors is denoted by A bar cross B bar, reads as A bar cross B bar, and defined by A bar cross B bar is equal to modules of A bar modules of B bar sin theta into n cap, sin theta into n cap, where theta is the angle between A bar and B bar. The theta be the angle between A bar and B bar. Further, and n be the unit vector. along, that is perpendicular to both A bar and B bar. Observe there, if you have taken this one here, this is the A bar and this is the B bar. Observe there, here if I am taken this is the A bar and this is the B bar and this is the N cap. Observe here, it is perpendicular to this finger and this finger are not. This is perpendicular to this finger as well as perpendicular to this finger. Okay, this is if you see from any direction, you are going to get each one is the perpendicular to each other. Okay, that is here where N cap is the unit vector which is perpendicular to both A bar and B bar. Okay, such that N A bar comma B bar comma N cap are in right-handed system. If otherwise A bar comma B bar comma N caps forms a right-handed system. Okay, this is the vector product and we read it as the cross, no, that's why it is called as cross product. Okay, either A bar is equal to 0 bar or B bar is equal to 0 bar, then A bar cross B bar is equal to 0 bar. In the dot product you put A bar dot B bar is equal to 0, but here A bar dot A bar cross B bar is equal to 0 bar. Why? Because in the dot product the resultant of the dot product is a scalar, that's why it's called as scalar product. Here the resultant of the vector is the vector product is a vector, that's why it is O bar you have to write, not 0. Okay, that means observations, if you see A bar cross B bar is a vector. First one is A bar cross B bar is a vector. Now here it is theta is equal to pi by 2. Theta is equal to pi by 2 means how much? Sin theta is 90 degrees. Sin theta is sin 90. Sin 90 is 1. Okay. Now further, if they are parallel or collinear, then what do you know? Theta is equal to 0 or pi. Theta is equal to 0 or pi. If theta is equal to 0 or pi means sin 0 nothing but 0 or the sin pi also 0. Therefore, what you are going to get? A bar cross B bar is equal to 0 bar. Remember, that means A bar cross B bar is equal to 0 bar. That means they are either parallel or collinear. And similarly, if A bar cross B bar is equal to, what is there? Sin theta, modules of A bar, modules of B bar, and sin theta into N cap. Okay, now if I am taken this, if I am interchanging this one, what you are going to get? Observe there, B bar cross A bar if you are taken, what you are going to get? B bar cross A bar if you are taken, what you are going to get? Modules of B bar, modules of A bar, sin theta. But here in this direction, what do you know? This is the N cap direction. But now when you are taking the B cross A, no, B cross A means direction changes, no. When direction changes means the vector becomes N cap this direction. That is nothing but minus N cap. You are going to get minus N cap. Finally, this is you are going to get, what you are going to get? Minus modules of A bar, modules of B bar into sin theta into N cap. Actually, what is this one? This is the A cross B or not? Now that means you take this minus this side. Minus of B cross A is equal to modules A bar, modules B, sin theta into N cap. That is nothing but A cross B. Therefore, what you are going to get? A bar cross B bar is equal to minus of B cross A. This is the vector product. Now, in the so many cases are there. Now, here what I am doing, observe there. Now, what you are getting here? Mod A bar cross B bar is equal to modules of A bar, modules of B bar, sin theta into N cap. Taking modules on both sides. Modules of A bar cross B bar is equal to modules of A bar, modules of B bar, modules of sin theta. Modules of sin theta means what is the range of the theta? Theta range is the theta belongs to closer to 0 comma pi. That means it is lies in between 0 to pi means first two quadrant sin theta is positive. And modules of N cap. Modules of N cap means it is a unit vector, no? That's why you are going to get 1. Finally, sin theta you are going to get. Sin theta is equal to modules of A bar cross B bar by modules A bar, modules B bar. But to remember this formula. Further, here if you going further, another one, A bar cross A bar. A bar cross A bar. A bar cross A bar means what is the theta? theta is equal to 0. Theta is equal to 0 means what you are going to get? A bar cross A bar is equal to 0 bar. And here important concept is I cross I. I cross I. I cross I is equal to what you are going to get? Modules I cap into sine 0 into n cap. If you are taken, what you are going to get? Sine 0 is 0. That's why you are going to get 0 into n cap is 0. That implies I cross I is equal to 0 bar. Similarly, J cross J is equal to 0 bar. And K cross K is equal to 0 bar. That means I cross I is equal to J cross J is equal to K cross K is equal to 0 bar. Further, another important concept is here. What is that means? I cross J. I cross J. I cross J nothing but this is modules of I modules of J into sine 90. Why? Because I is the vector along x-axis. J is the unit vector along y-axis. Now, the vector, the unit vector perpendicular to both I and J. I and this is J means this is K. That's why into K cap. Therefore, what is this one you are going to get? 1 into sin theta is 1 into K cap. That means I cross J is equal to K. Similarly, this is the, if you take in order I, J, K. If you are taking this order, now what you are going to get? Similarly, J cross K. J cross K is equal to I and K cross I. K cross I is equal to J. That means you have to remember. Further, if you want also, if you are interchanged, what you are going to get? J cross I is equal to minus K. And K cross J is equal to minus I. And I cross K is equal to minus J. You have to remember these cross product of unit vectors along the coordinate axis. Let A bar is equal to A1I plus A2J plus A3K and B bar is equal to B1I plus B2J plus B3K. Be the two vectors, then cross product. How we are going to identify the cross product means? Now A bar cross B bar is equal to, what is A bar? A1I plus A2J plus A3K into, that is cross B1I in plus B2J plus B3K. Now multiply this one. If you are multiplied A1 B1 I cross I plus A1. Now here A1 B1 into I cross I, A1 B2 into I cross J plus A1 B3 into I cross K. That is plus A2. Now with A2 B1 J cross I plus A2 B2 J cross J plus A2 B3 J cross K. Further multiply with A3. A3 B1 I cross J K cross I plus A3 B2 K cross J plus A3 B3 K cross K. Now observe here what you are going to get here. Just now what we are discussed, I cross I is equal to 0. I cross J is equal to K. Now according to that one, what you are going to get here? A1 B1 into 0 bar plus A1 B2 into K plus A1 B3 into, reverse is there. K cross I, instead of K cross I cross K is there. That's why what you are going to get? A1 B3 into minus J plus A2 B2 into reverse is there. That's why minus K J cross J 0. A2 B2 into 0 bar plus A2 B3 into J cross K in order. It is, you are going to get I cap. Further, A3 B1 into K cross I in order. J plus A3 B2 K cross J in the reverse. Therefore, A3 B2 minus I and K cross K A3 B3 into 0 bar. Now, write in order. First, I am taking the I terms. I terms, what are there? Observe there. This is the I and this is the I. Therefore, A1, A2, B3 minus, plus into minus, minus A3, B2, I cap. Now, from this I am taking minus J common. If I am taking minus J common, what I am going to get? A1, B3 plus into minus, minus A3, B1, J, and further plus K if you are taken common, what you are going to get? A1, B2 minus A2, B1, K. This is the A bar cross B bar. Further, if you want, you can extend this one as already, as we are completed the determinants, what you can write this one is A2, A3, B2, B3, I cap minus A1, A3, B1, B3, J cap plus A1, A2, B1, B2, K cap. Now it is nothing but expansion of a determinant with respect to I, J, K. If I have taken this is in the first row, I, J, K. Now what you are going to get? A1, B1, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. This you have to remember for the simple expansion of A bar cross B bar.